Hi all, I'm just going to take you through a quick demonstration of PSTN conferencing for Office 365 when it lands in Australia on the 1st of September. So what I have done for this tenant is to jump into my Skype for Business Admin Center, as you can see here. I've licensed some users for PSTN conferencing, and I'm actually just going to go in here first off. I'm going to click on my voice tab here, and as you can see, I have grabbed some conference numbers in all of my geographic locations. So I'm just going to go and grab some other numbers now. So you click add new number. I can't get any PSTN calling numbers yet because that's not available in Australia, but I can go and grab some service numbers and I can assign them to my conferencing service. So I'm going to go grab that. And I decide I feel like a conferencing number in Slovakia. So then I'm going to grab Slovakia. I'm going to grab a number in Zelina. I'm going to acquire one number. The system will go off and acquire that unique number for my tenant, and I'm going to go and acquire that number once it's confirmed. So once that's done, it will return me to the main portal. And as you can see, I now have a dialing number in Slovakia. And at the moment it's unassigned, so I'm going to need to assign it to a service. So I can click that number and I assign it. And I can assign it to the conferencing bridge. So my default number is this number in Brisbane, but I've also been able to have this number in Slovakia for any of my Slovakian customers to dial into. Click save, and the save has been done successfully. So now it is assigned to the conference bridge. I jump into dialing conferencing here in the next tab. And this is where I can see my dialing conferencing specific settings. So at the moment I can see I've got a tolled number. It's a dedicated number for my tenant out of Brisbane, Australia, and that's my default one for all my users. But as you can see, I've also got numbers in Melbourne, Newcastle, Canberra, Adelaide, Auckland, Perth, Darwin, and Slovakia. So that's all the numbers. I can also see I've got these shared numbers. So these are shared across all of the Office 365 PSTN conferencing customers. All those ones are shared there. I can go and modify the actual conferencing bridge settings in here, and this applies to your globally across your tenant. And then I can go on to the dial-in users page and see which out of my users are actually licensed for dial-in conferencing. So I've got a couple of users here which are actually assigned to dial-in conferencing, and Gareth's recently moved to Slovakia, so I'm going to move his default conference number to Slovakia. So I click on edit Gareth, and his default toll number, I will go and grab my number here, which is in Zelina, Slovakia, and I will then save that. So now Gareth's default number will be Zelina, Slovakia. So that will now take effect. And it'll bring me back to my user page. And yeah, that's a really quick way and simple way to activate your users for PSTN conferencing. Yeah, I hope this has been of use, and we look forward to the 1st of September.